Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Felix Lam of Green Council, and will be also the moderator for today's webinar. Welcome all of you to this webinar. The topic of this webinar will be climate change mitigation. What can we do right now? Before the webinar, I would like to share. Okay, I would like to using some data to share with you about something for you to rethink about climate change. This chart shows the number of very hot days and also the cold days over the last 12 years. We are having less and less cold days, but more and more hot days in Hong Kong. Global warming is here in Hong Kong. You see a big extreme temperature nowadays. Then I would like to share with you some of the data look at the data about the total energy consumption in Hong Kong. Over the last 10 years, we only consume about 3% more energy, even though our GDP grows 33% and our population grows 7%. It seems that it's very good. In fact, our energy intensity, that measuring the energy efficiency of GDP, has reduced by 22% over the last 10 years. It looked very good. In fact, if we look at the energy consumption per capita, Hong Kong people are moving to reduce energy consumption, talking about a reduction of 4.5% in 10 years. But frankly speaking, we are not moving fast enough under the Paris Agreement. Then we look at another data look at the energy consumption by sector. The energy consumption of the residential and commercial sector has been somehow in line with the population growth, around about 6 to 8%. Overall speaking, these two sectors have not reduced our consumption of energy in the last 10 years. In fact, the Hong Kong energy consumption has been reduced mainly from the transport and also the industrial sector. You may ask, have these two sectors improved their energy efficiency, or maybe these two sectors reduce their production or transportation of goods? Maybe we need to have more research about the truth, but based on the breakdown of the energy consumption, we have to rethink our energy consumption, especially and in the commercial sector. Now we start the webinar, and we will like to start to welcome. We're happy to invite an expert from both government and also the commercial sector to share their experience in the mitigation of the climate change. We shall have 5 speakers to share with us. They are from the EMSD, Sino Group, Cone Accelerator, Government Construction, and the Swire Property. Before we start, I would have some housekeeping to remind you. All the attendees are muted. If you have any questions for the speaker, you may write them down at the Q&A box. Question to the speaker will be addressed at the end of his or her presentation. All the presentation slides and recording will be posted at the Green Council website after the webinar. Attendees will also receive a certificate of attendance for this 3-hour webinar after a completion of feedback survey. We shall have a 10-minute break at the middle of the webinar. Now let's start.